What's up, everybody? This is Nova Nick here with the last of the top 5 videos that I'm going to do for today, anyway. Um, this video is going to be about the top 5 units, so heroes or squads, that get your heart racing when someone's about to use them against you because you're afraid that they might basically one-shot you or do some huge damage. So with that, let's get started. We are starting with someone that was on another top 5 video, and that's Grimnack. When someone's charging up to you with Grimnack, you already know he's going to be helping the enemy's stats, but if he can get to a good hero who has a lot of life, he can chomp you and have about a quarter of a chance of doing it. One shot you with the chomp even with your hero. Or any squad that has high defense or any special defensive thing, he can just chomp them and they don't get to roll any defense or do anything about it. So Grimnack is my number 5 for who gets your heart racing. Number 4 is a squad, and that is going to be the Minions of Utgar. Yep. So they get 4 or 5 move, depending on the team you give them. And these guys, for one, they get 6 defense. So if you see them coming, you might not be able to do anything about it. And on top of it, when they do get to you, they get double. They get their Mortal Strike or whatever it is. They get double skull. So any skull rolled becomes 2, and they get 2 attack, but a lot of times they can get above you, so they get 3. And if they have 3, these guys probably could roll 2 dice, and that's 4 attack. So you're not going to blank most of the time. You're probably going to get 1 or 2 if they do get 3 dice. And if you do, yeah, I mean, that's either 2 skulls or 4 skulls. Even 2 is hard to defend, so that can get your heart racing, especially if they go up to a high value target that you got. And there's 3 at a time moving. So they are pretty scary. Number 3, I have a figure that might go with the green scales or is on their own, whatever the case may be. You got the Queen of the Dragons, Braxis, the acid spraying dragon. She's huge, she's intimidating on the battlefield, and she can pick up to 3 figures within a medium range. And if you roll the 20-sided die, a squad figure has a high chance of death. I believe it's 8 or higher. So each of them, so you could get some tough squad guys dead without rolling defense. And you can one-shot heroes with 17 or higher, and you got 3 chances to do that each turn. So she can really wreck your team that you planned, that you put so much time and energy in planning. Alrighty. In my opinion, she might be the second best dragon in the game. But she is pretty scary. And with that, the next 2 are ones that my friend likes to use a lot. Heroscape likes to use. The first one is number 2 on my list, Atlaga, the Kyrie Warrior. So Atlaga already has pretty good stats. He can speed up all his Kyrie by 1, which makes them very dangerous, including the Minions of Utgar. But he has an attack that he can use that isn't even a special attack, so he can use it and his regular attack in the same turn. He can only do it once per game, but he has a quarter of a chance at range to one-shot any of your heroes. And Heroscape has done that many times and completely ruined my plans by taking out figures like Raylan or Crixus or anybody like that who could have done a lot more in the battle. So Atlaga is very, very scary when you choose a target. The person defending is usually pretty nervous. So he is my number 2. My number one is has to be Cyprin. Not only does he heal a wound out of his 6th life with his 4 defense, he can heal a wound when he gets a kill. His attack is normal, but he can fly so fast. He's the fastest in the game other than Tubakra that might teleport. He is the fastest in the game with 8 stealth flying. So he can get height easy, so he can get 4 attack on you easily, but his main thing is this chilling touch. With Sonya on the battlefield, he has a 10% chance to do 6 wounds, which can kill most heroes in 1 hit. And again, Alex has done that so many times against me. So he is very scary. You definitely want to kill him as quick as possible. Maybe give him some bait to go up against. Something a little weaker to get him up close. But he can usually go across the battlefield in 2 turns, so that's even hard. He's just probably the most well-rounded figure in the game, with his massive speed and his ability to do so many wounds. But he's best against somewhat weaker squads, so that he can keep getting 2 kills and heal by 2 if you put a lot of turns on him. But he's definitely very, very scary when he lands next to your heroes. And with that, that is my top 5 scariest figures to face. So thanks for watching. See you guys next time.